morning, everybody, and welcome to Heart of the Matter Farm. I'm Lacey, walking down to the barn to do chores. Ground is frozen. There's frost on the ground as well. I didn't even check to see what the temperature was. Puppies are doing good, as you guys could see. They're growing like crazy. So yeah, so far one is spoken for, one of the males. He is going to become a service dog, so I think that's really cool. And so I'm trying to find people that would like them now, and they all know they're not ready till the end of January, and they're fine with, and they're fine with that. So it just makes it easier, so that way when they are old enough to leave mommy, they can go right to their new homes. You guys had food left over from last night, huh? Hi, Shadow. Hi, bud. Yeah. So over the weekend, we got 70 bales of hay. Hi, Shadow. For the goats, and the guy was nice enough to, he traps raccoons and like that he gave us a raccoon for Stella, and oh my word, does she love trying to find it. So over the weekend as well actually it was Friday night, my husband was tinkering around down here in the garage trying to find some way of having a little heat in here instead of having the propane heater going, because that thing's noisy and it stinks. So he had come up with this chimney, this pipe we had first installed on our wood stove, and then we realized it was the wrong size. So this here works great. So as you can see, it's an air compressor. It had a hole. It actually has a small hole, I think it is. I don't know how big a hole. I just know there's a hole in the bottom of the tank, and so it does not work. It will not hold air. And we had another tank that would hold air. It was fine. So we took the motor off of this one and put it on another one. So yeah, and this thing, it does pretty good. We just have to do a little bit more insulation in a couple spots where the air likes to come in. There's some spots where they didn't insulate in like that. So, but it gets hot enough that you can keep your coffee nice and hot on there, because we did that. I'll show you a picture of the coffee pot on there from yesterday. We were sitting down here while and staying warm with some warm coffee. Whoops, sorry guys. So that's a little update on that, on what all happened over the weekend and all that. Hunting season's over with. Well, I should say rifle was over with. Didn't get anything. So now we just have to wait for late muzzleloader and archery. So see if we have any luck then. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Before I feed the boys, I gotta let the chickens out. So I blocked the mamas in as well last night. The mamas to be out in the so that way they would stay warmer. So it is warm in here. A little warmer than it is outside. Not very much. All right, come on, move. Come on, Oreo. I need to push the stump over so you can go outside. Yes. There you go. You guys can go outside now. They had plenty of hay last night to keep them content till this morning. So I left them out. I had to hide the buck food before the chickens try to get to it. Hi, Dottie. Did you decide to stop sitting on Negs? She's a little bit on the broody side. I know. I gotta give you guys water. That's what I hear every day. A couple times a day, them quacking away. So, I will show you guys here once I'm done dumping food in for these boys what my husband made over the weekend for me for the bucks. So that way I don't have to keep throwing hay on the floor. He made me a hay rack. And it's big enough to hold a whole bale of hay. So that makes it nice because I just throw a bale of hay in there and then I don't have to bring hay down till it is empty. So, which is going to take a while because it's only 3 of them, or 2 of them, I mean. So, yeah, I'm going to have to run to town and get some chicken food. I ran out last night, or yesterday. I gave them the last bit of chicken food. So I'm going to have to run and get some of that. Oh, I got to get gloves on. My hands are freezing. I don't like wearing gloves. I don't know. I just have, it's like I'll wear gloves if I absolutely have to. But I hate wearing gloves. I don't know why, but I just do. So, you know those camping stuff? See, the metal cups. So, the kids, my boys love coffee. But the girls, if they have to, they'll drink it kind of thing. They don't really like coffee. They rather drink tea. So they asked if they could bring down tea bags. I said, yeah, sure. I said, all you have to do is put water in your cup and then warm up your water and put your tea bag in. And they're like, well, how do we warm the water up since you guys are using the coffee pot? And I said, just set your cup on the wood stove. So they did, and they made themselves, I don't know how many cups of teas yesterday. They were having fun with it. So, and they made sure they were safe around the wood stove. I guess what helps is we have the wood stove in the house, so they know how to be around the wood stove, so to speak. So we did try. Here we go. Hold on. Gotta figure out. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Gotta figure out how to grab you. We did try cooking on it. You know, I think it would have worked if we would have started it early in the morning and did like a soup or something like that. Yes, I know you guys are thirsty. We'll get you some water here. Yeah. So, but we fired up the grill yesterday and cooked hamburgers. We were trying to cook hamburgers on my cast iron skillet. I think I've done it before. I can't remember. And then while we had the charcoal going, the grill going, we did steaks as well. So that was crap. This is not my morning. Oops. Sorry, guys. It fell over. At least I didn't get too much on the ground. Come on! Ow, 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 ow! Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, so my buckets of food, when I put the big bucket on top, they fell over. And of course the chickens came all running. So my only option was to just grab them and dump them in here, so they're all kind of dumping in this bucket. So slowly pull each bucket off the other one. that. Thankfully, I know how much goes in one bucket. And I know I gotta spread it through the 5. So, I dumped it all in here. I'm gonna use the 1 bucket to scoop. You have these when someone, it doesn't always go as planned, but it is what it is. At least it's not a major incident. Look at it all spilled all over the floor. Alrighty. A little bit more in here. Alright. There's that. Put the bucket over here. And now to let the mamas in. They're enjoying their food. There is 1 or 2 that Chestnut, you little. And then you have to deal with this when a dingling gets out. All right, I gotta go here. I'll be back with you in a minute because this guy decided to get his head stuck. Alrighty, I got his head out of there. Now I just gotta put him away. It wasn't very hard. His horn just got stuck on the edge. Come on, Dingling. I call him nicknames sometimes. Especially when they're being butt heads. And what happened was, Olaf must have pushed him out. Come on, Chestnut! Come on, go! Ah, he's gonna go walk it off. Olaf must have chased him out. He makes me mad. He will go through the fence. I forgot my buckets. And it makes me mad when he does. Go ahead, jump in there. I don't care. I just know you're gonna jump out. Being crazy. I know, I'm sorry, girls. I don't know, can you see him up there? Maybe. Where did he go? Oops, sorry. There he is. Thing is I could see him jumping down into that pen. And the pen ain't gonna hold him because I don't have it secured shut anyways. And he jumps out anyways of that pen. He jumps, somehow he's figured out how to jump up on that box and he'll jump out. So he'll get out of that pen even if I try putting him in there. So I gotta just grab some extra food and put him in with Olaf and block him in. That's all it is. Every now and then you got a goat that you have problems with like that. So, alright, I'm gonna finish doing that, taking care of that, watering the chickens. And we'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Stay warm if you're gonna be outside. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you later.